Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. I'm the Mysterious JG. Looked at the FAQ between videos, and boy, I did my outro all based on us talking to Idea, but there's a couple of side questy type things that we might want to knock out first. Let's see. They should be fast. Maybe we'll have time to talk to Idea. I do think talking to Idea will start to advance things, though, and maybe make it tough to do the side quest stuff. Oh, I really want to challenge Headmaster Sid. The Furious Five Dancers. Oh, you know, some new rules. No, I don't want to use Galbadia rules. Actually, I don't want to play with you at all, so never mind. I'll have to press the button here, probably. Okay. There's Juja again. What's our destination? Tell me! Matron is back at that house. Squall, you know Galbadia's rules, right? No, I don't. Roger. So once I get here, I'm allowed to actually build a party again. Which can't include Kitus. I mean, Renoa. And we should be pretty close to the house already, yeah. So the real question is, do I want to, I'll save. If it turns out I've made it really difficult to do the side quests. I don't want to spoil it, but I think I know what's coming, and it might make it to where we lose access to a party member for a while. There's a couple of things that we could finish up here, like, but let's go ahead and advance the main story a bit, and I'll see if I can come back to the side quests later. We should have until the end of Disc 3 to do pretty much all of the side quests that I'm thinking about. I feel uncomfortable seeing her. Oh, well. There's so much we want to ask the matron. Let's not ask her anything. Let's just leave her be. I guess we'll see what everybody else's little dialogues are. I'll go after you, Squall. Okay. We're meeting the matron, but man, I'm nervous. Okay, so I don't know that was worth bothering with at all, but... Okay, I got confused for a second. I'm good to go. I guess the place is a ruin now. Hello? Many thanks for your hard work. Ha ha ha! Are you angry with me? Ha! I don't blame you. That's right. Actually, it was somebody doing an impression making fun of a bad Robin Williams impression that reminded me. In addition to the gay stereotype voice that hasn't aged well, he also had a jive-talking black guy voice that he would use in his high-speed monologues that has similarly not aged well. All I do is talk big when in times of trouble, I run away. I thought that doesn't really sound like it. I was in a no-win situation. Your defeat would have been the end of you. Your victory would mean losing my wife. I just couldn't bear to face either outcome. I don't care about myself, but please forgive Adea. Sure. I won't forgive you, if that's what you want. Did we get to talk to her, though? Oh, there she is. She hasn't changed out of the Slinky Sorcerer's costume yet. My children, please forgive me. I raised you as my own, yet still I... ... We feel the same way, even though I'm not allowing you to tell us how you feel. We fought you too, knowing you were our matron. Matron!
You are seeds. You cannot back out of a battle, I know. You were magnificent. However, it is not over yet. At any time, I may...
Why? What? Well, tell us what the hell's going on. Well, will you play cards with me? Oh, I see. Really? Yes, please. No, thank you. She will play cards with us. Okay, it's like, will you play cards with me right now? Like, I figured maybe we would talk to her about other stuff first, but no, we'll go straight to cards. You do have to, she has a card that we would need to have the complete set of all the cards. I was kind of hoping she would play it on the first try so that I wouldn't have to play her multiple times, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. But this is the main reason to get the... Oh, okay, wait, never mind. This will work. This is the reason you need to fix the Cetra rules. And they're like, Squall?
Squall? Really? Right now?
Yes, right now. I want to get this unique card from her, then the story can continue. She is not playing it. Damn it, Idea. It was a really poorly played card, actually, on her part, but whatever. I mean, I knew that... yeah, never mind. I don't know if we have one of these yet, but we do now. I guess we do, because it didn't make the noise like I'd never...
Oh, I see. Really?
She might have different things to say if you play her later. But there you go. She has the Idea card, because... Well, you'll find out in a minute. It does seem weird. Like, why would there be an Idea card? We need to actually win this game, JG. So I play a card here. I'll flip both of these. They can only flip one of them back. And I win.
I have been possessed all this time. Thank you for winning that card for me. Now you will be possessed by its evil. I was at the mercy of Squirrel, a.k.a. Sorceress Ultimecia. Ultimecia is a sorceress from the future, a sorceress many generations ahead of our time. Ultimecia's objective is to find Alone. She is after Alone's mysterious power,
which will never be explained, as I recall.
I knew Alone very well. Ultimecia is a very fearful sorceress. Her heart is filled with anger and hate. There was no way I was going to let Ultimecia get a hold of Alone. The only thing I could do was surrender my soul to Ultimecia and lose control of my mind.
Well, that seems like a value, yeah, that's what you would do in that situation, sure.
That was the only way I could save Alone. How would that save Alone? And the end result, well, you all know. The sorceress that appeared in Galbadia was in fact Ultimecia inside my shell.
Okay. Okay, we're not going to play cards there again, but... You got anything to say there, buddy? You leave me no choice. Are you sure? Yeah, we can play cards with him, too, because you may not have won the cipher card. Please listen to what Idea has to say. Who knows when she may be possessed again? Don't talk to them, talk to me.
Ultimecia, a.k.a. Squirrel, has yet to achieve her goal. I believe she may use my body again to carry out her plans. I plan to make a stand this time, but if that does not work, I may have to face you in battle once again. I ask for your support, young seeds. Have you all heard of Sorceress Adele before?
She was the ruler of Esthar during the Sorceress War. No one knows of her whereabouts. That's what I learned. Also, I like hot dogs.
The Galbadians must have thought I was the sorceress who received Sorceress Adele's powers. However, this is not the case. I received the powers of the previous sorceress at the age of 5. So what does that mean? I mean, what the hell? I believe Sorceress Adele is still alive, and that squirrel released my body in order to use the body of Sorceress Adele.
Should I be talking to you guys? So, Squall, I'm sure Matron has much more to say. I've heard enough. I understand that listening to what Matron has to say is important, but Renoa... Matron, do you know what's wrong with Renoa? Wow, okay, I forgot about this. I was trying to see if I could go around and talk to Selphie and Zell between each bit of dialogue, but, that is not what's happening. And, Squall actually being assertive about wanting to help Renoa for once. Every time I choose the emotion dialogue, everyone says, "You're out of character, Squall," but now the game is making him care about Renoa.
Renoa is the girl in light blue? Yes, she was my favorite to hit with various maelstrom magics. I remember vaguely. What happened to her?
Facepalm. She was with us when we fought you. After the battle, her body was cold. She didn't move. Normally her body is hot, and she moves all the time. Did Renoa die? I would feel slightly guilty. No!
Forgive me, Squall. I don't think I can be of any help. Anyway, about Sorceress Adele.
It's all right. Squall, I understand how you feel, but you aren't in a position of leadership. It's something I clearly couldn't handle. That's why I put it off on you. The other students at Garden have a right to know about the outcomes of the battle and what's to come. Take what information you can get here about the Garden. Remember, it wasn't just Renoa. Everyone fought. I understand, but that isn't something a leader should say. Oh, kick him in the nuts. He's not a leader. Fuck Sid. ... Punch. Damn it. Ultimisia's objective is to find Alone. First time we met was the day I became a seed. We met again in Timber. Alone's mysterious power, sending one's consciousness back into the past. So Ultimisia wants to use Alone's power, right? We had a lot of arguments at first, but in time, things began to change. I guess what the visuals are getting across here is that they're talking about Sorceress Ultimisia and the main plot of the game, and Squall's not listening, because he's thinking about Renoa. I get it. Ultimisia wants to send her consciousness from this period further into the past.
What's she going to do in the past?
You were looking at me. You smiled when our eyes met, when I poured that wine directly into my own eye.
Time compression.
Time compression? It made me feel calm, tranquil. That's what time compression did for me.
It's time magic. Past, present, and future get compressed. What's going to happen to the world? Why do something like that?
Renoa, give me another chance. Renoa didn't break up with you, dude. She got, wiped out by dark magic or something. It's not really the same thing. I can't even imagine a world where time is compressed. Yeah, neither can any of us. That's why nobody ever really understood what the hell the point of Final Fantasy VIII was. By the time you get to Disc 4, when Ultimisia and time compression is the main story, you're just like, we've never really actually explained what the hell this is. Like, what is the threat to the world? Yo, Squall.
You're not even listening. You're acting like me.
So basically, all we have to do to prevent Ultimisia from getting a hold... All we have to do is prevent Ultimisia from getting a hold of Alone.
Well, yes, but...
We're going back to Garden. We have to let everyone know. Hey, we're worried about Renoa, too, you know? Hey, fuck you, Irvine. You don't know that's what I was thinking about as I leaned against the wall, breathing heavily, punching the stones. Then why don't you... forget it? Okay, I'll forget it if that's what you want. That about covers the update. So, everybody now know. Everybody is now aware Renoa's body was cold and she wasn't moving, okay? Oh, yeah, also, let me tell you guys about Ultimisia. Our task at hand is to find Alone, then we'll deal with Ultimisia. I believe that Alone is on the White Seed ship. We're setting out to look for it. I wonder where it could be. Anyway, that's been your update. I'm telling the entire crew of the Balam Garden this. We'll gather information for a while. Be prepared for battle at any time. With who? Like, at this point, I don't know what the threat is, so... We found out that the reason Idea has been evil, but is also the matron, is because a sorceress from the future has been possessing her. But she seems to temporarily be in control of herself, and the sorceress from the future... We're not sure exactly what's going on, but unless Idea starts acting all evil again... Sorry. Man, I took a long nap today, and I'm still all yawny. Yeah, like, who would come? Who would come attack us? The Galbadian army is kind of the overarching background threat at all times, but their evil leader has been defeated. President Delling is long gone. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be dead. Sorceress Idea, who took over, is now hanging around in a ruined lighthouse orphanage. Because apparently they raised a bunch of orphans on the nuclear holocaust continent. Because I don't think whatever happened to the Centra continent was supposed to have happened during the lifetimes of the characters. So they just... Sid and Idea just built an orphanage on a nuclear fallout continent of some kind. Which the only other building anywhere is some kind of ruined temple. But yeah, she's there. If Ultimisia takes control over her again, she will presumably get back to Galbadia and start using the army to look for Alone again. But for right now, who would be attacking us? Also, everybody on the lookout for Renoa not being dead. Oh, and Sorceress today is back at her home. She's probably not our enemy anymore. Let's just leave her alone. That's a great plan.
That was super pro, Squall. Is Renoa in the infirmary? I'll go visit her later. So you want to play?
So now we have Cetra rules, which are the same as our rules, so...
I don't want to say this in front of Kaitis and you, but I don't know if some people will be so forgiving.
Are we ready to go? Oh, I meant to say no. Oops. Oh, well. But in fact, we actually can take care of some of the side questy stuff I wanted to do. So we're supposed to be looking for the White Seed ship to advance the plot, I believe. Which is fine. It feels weird that we wouldn't have more to say to Matron than we did. I believe if we go back in there, all we can do is just play more cards. Let's go see if there's more dialogue that we should have gotten. They're just going to keep hanging out here, huh?
I'll be staying here with Sid for a while. Should Ultimisia possess me again, I ask for your help, young seeds.
Yeah, that's all we're getting out of her. But you can play cards with them. I believe Alone is traveling all over the world in a ship. Even if Ultimisia decides to choose her again, it'll be very difficult to find her. Alright. Oh. Is this a Timber Maniacs that I didn't know about? Yeah, okay. I guess I should have been paying more attention to the fact I didn't realize there was an edition of Timber Maniacs here to be found. We know we skipped an an edition of Timber Maniacs in the Shubi tribe village. Now watch me have somehow lost Galbadia Garden. Or Balam Garden, excuse me. Anyway, I actually want to go to Balam now. Although to avoid getting caught up on Fisherman's Horizon, we need to... we'll need to kind of steer a little west of there so that we can get onto the continent. and to get past that giant Fisherman's Horizon, like, trans-oceanic highway that is built. So this is this continent is, I guess, broadly Galbadia. This continent, well, we haven't visited yet, but there's one place we haven't been to that keeps getting name dropped, so I'll give you a little hint. But, yeah, there appears to be, like, just a highway running directly between these two continents, like, which, this is this world's equivalent of the Atlantic Ocean here. I mean, anyway. There's Timber, home of Timber Maniacs. And there is the actual road that leads to Fisherman's Horizon, which is blocked off because they don't want anyone driving cars on the transatlantic road. But there is a little bit of a quest we can finish up here. But there's something else we've got to do first. Matter of fact, there's a couple of little things we want to do in the garden. Let's see. We got one more scene with Zell in the library that, according to this fact anyway, there should be one more library scene with the Pigtail Girl. The desperately important side quest of Pigtail Girl. Hey, it's you again. Aren't there three of you on the library committee?
Well, since the three of us are so close, we're pretty flexible with our schedules.
Is the girl with the pigtail off today?
Yes, she is. Can I help you?
Nah, that's okay, thanks. What a creeper. We've seen this one before. He's not into one of the three black characters in the game, apparently.
What do you think? Do you think maybe he likes her?
Yes.
Maybe, but who cares? We know she likes someone else, so we have to back her up.
Okay, he's the guy who's talking about the weird book. Can't believe Garden's moving. Sure is something, ain't it? I came to the library to see if I could find books on the mechanics of it all. I think that might be the scene we were supposed to see. Oh, who are you, friend? You part of the Pigtail Girl? Oh, there's a seat left. There's always a lot of people in the reading room. No, there isn't. And not everyone's there to read books, either. Dude, I've never seen that place even close to full in this game. Okay, so that was probably the scene that we're supposed to see. Well, I don't seem to be able to talk to her anymore, so that was probably it. Alright, what else am I supposed to do here? There's a new item in the training center. That's good to know. Okay, we can go draw more Ultima at the Shumi Village. Yeah, for some reason there's now a weapons magazine that just pops up in the training center that wasn't here before, according to this fact. And there it is, Weapons Monthly July issue. Oh, Holy War, nice. The twin lance is a gunblade forged with two blades. The two blades work synergistically to inflict severe damage. The only drawback is its heavy weight. Also, it just looks ridiculous. And if you actually struck something with a weapon designed like that, with this big gap between the two blades, they would probably both break off at the base. I don't know. Seems weird. The Rising Sun is similar to a circular saw. It is made by upgrading the pinwheel. It is capable of slicing into enemies like a spinning saw and dealing a devastating blow. And the Bismarck, contrary to the Ulysses, the Bismarck has a sleek look. The rifle is very handy and light, but in turn requires more physical strength and energy to handle its powerful recoil. The Crescent Wish is extremely powerful nunchaku. Some rare items are required to forge the weapon. I don't even think none of those are like actually anybody's ultimate weapons. It's weird. Whatever. Alright, so we got a new magazine. Huzzah. The only other one I want to make sure I take care of now. Okay, there is I think we might have missed tutorial entries. There's a perfect game alert. I think we missed information by not talking to Idea and Sid enough. That's as possible. And we got time compression and the Great Hind. Do we have the Great Hind? Yeah, I think we actually missed some stuff here. Oops. Time compression, a complete mystery. Various states of present are believed to become compressed. Sorceress's power from many generations may cross over to one sorceress, give one sorceress great strength. No one knows what effect this might have on regular human beings. Yeah, oops. Looks like they put that there at the bottom. Yeah, apparently I when I walked away to try to talk to Selfie and Zell, I actually screwed up, and we do not have a perfect game. But yeah, we don't have a perfect game now. Not that we were really going for a perfect game, but location name. Oh well, no, we got S-Star 1 and 2. Maybe we do have it actually. Time compression. The only one we seem to be missing is the Great Hind. Okay, never mind. We've got everything. Creator of mankind and believed to be the first sorceress. Calling a sorceress the Great Hind's descendant shows great respect. Mayor Dobie. Some jerk. White Seed. Assholes. Moombas. Dumbasses. Shumi Tribe. Poopy heads. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so never mind. We did get everything. I was freaking out there for no reason. S-Star, founded by people who immigrated to a continent east of Centra around the same time Dalit Empire was founded. The mild climate and temperament of the people soon gave way to scientific advancement. The mild climate and temperament of the people soon gave way? So the climate stopped being mild, and the people stopped having whatever their original temperament was because of scientific advancement. Was the genus loci medieval European? Started the Sorceress War and fought against the world under Adele's rule. Their sorceress and their scientific powers posed a worldwide threat. After abruptly declaring an end to the war, S-Star closed its borders and has kept its silence ever since. No details are known. Alright. So I'm kind of going over what I meant to do. I want to do one thing to wrap up this video. Because I think we've done the things that I wanted to do in Garden. Oh, that's right. You can't exit the normal way anymore. You have to come up here. So that little scene of the lady saying, "We know who she likes and we're going to support her," was it, I guess. Because if I did this correct, we should be about to end the Pigtail Girl quest once and for all. Because it's supposed to wrap up here in Balam.
Hey, Zell, do you know a girl at the garden with a pigtail? She came by your house the other day.
Well, I'm so happy to be here. I've been crazy. First the garden and whatever. Sorcerous monsters, natural disasters. Jeez. Probably want to go see what's going on here. Yo, Ma, has anyone come by to see me? Someone with a pigtail.
Huh? What's this all of a sudden? No one stopped by.
That's strange.
So you're going to have another friend visit? I'm looking forward to meeting this person.
Yeah, did Big Rascal, whatever the hell, ever resolve his quest while we were gone? When did the skateboard go away? Well, whatever. So I don't have I don't have that window open. I've got the timer open so I can see just how long this video is going as I try to wrap this quest up, but I'm pretty sure the hotel is involved.
Welcome to the lovely Bottom Hotel.
Well, I don't want to just spend gil for no reason. Not that I don't have billions of gil. Alright, I may just open the... Stop wasting time. Open the fact page. Heading to the training center. Okay. Need to open a new window with the specifics of the Zell love quest on it. Zell must be in the party. Head to Balm. Speak to the girl at the entrance wearing a red skirt. Now go to the station and speak to the girl in the garden uniform. Okay. Speak to the girl at the entrance. Okay, go to this train station and speak with the girl in the garden uniform. I don't see a girl in a garden uniform. I guess I need to come in and out. Or another frickin' Balam quest is broken. You are not a girl in a garden uniform, but... I was shocked it was actually taken over by Galbadia. Whatever, okay. I guess we have to stay at the hotel. Apparently we missed an optional scene with the girl in the garden uniform. Whatever. We stay at the hotel. It resolves. Because she just comes into our hotel room. We give her the key. She comes in and she and Zell have a wild night. Huh? Where's Zell?
He escaped?
Escaped? Is that the word you would use, Selfie?
Yeah, I had him chained to the bed. Well, wait, Squall, look at that. Zell, I really wanted you to read this. I'm glad I found you here.
Well, like, I'm not the kind to read books, and I don't really like sitting around all quiet either. I'm kind of a dumbass.
I shortened my skirt for you. Haha, I know. That's why I picked out this book. It's called Harriet the Spy. It's written at the 6th grade level.
Alright.
Each time, well, even just sometimes when you read this book, please think of me, even if it's just a little.
Alright, you creep me out, but whatever.
That would be enough to fill my heart. I'm sorry, I just had to tell you. Please take care of yourself.
Sway, 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 sway. Okay, whatever. I don't seem to have any feelings one way or the other about this person. Yo, Squall, I was waiting for you. Let's go. Receive Combat King 003. So there you go. That whole Zell love quest is just to get Combat King 003. However, we got Dolphin Blow from 01. We got Meteor Strike from 02. Maybe I never read that because I don't remember this ever popping up. But 03 gives us his ultimate super attack. As a fighter, you'll occasionally encounter near-death experiences. Using Meteor Barret in these situations may be your only chance to emerge victorious. It is a skill that throws all your energy against the enemy. That tells you how to do it. Being a finishing blow, it inflicts tremendous damage against the enemy. Remember, always use it for a good cause, okay? So there we go. That was the point of that. Let's see if we can find that punk-nosed kid while we're here.
No way!
He actually is here.
I never get caught. I'm not giving up so easy. I got a bunch of kids waiting for me back home. Yo, Zell!
Man, what did you do now? Who's after you?
Hey, I gotta go do what I gotta do or they'll die.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I gotta go save them and take them back to the sea.
Hey, what the... So that's another necessary step in this quest with this kid, but like I keep getting the individual pieces of it to pop up and it never resolves. So, whatever. Like that quest I gave up on. Like I spent an hour plus offline coming in and out of here getting all of various scenes to show, and it just wouldn't ever resolve. But now I'm calling it a video. And, yeah, calling it a video. So we've done the Zell love quest. That is complete. I think we missed a step somewhere along the line with the Seed Initiate quest, where we probably seeing them saying sad, apologize to each other as far as that one will go. So quests that remain to be done are, remember like a billion videos ago, there was some kid who in Dalit whose dad was yelling at him because he painted a bone in his dad's picture. That's like a little quick quest that we can do at some point. Then really involved quests on Disc 3 that could have been done on Disc 2 actually are the Card Queen quest, where we lose a bunch of cards and then win them back and win new cards. But I'm going to wait until we get the second airship to do that. But something we could do now, because it would give us access to another mode of transportation, which I might have to think about doing as our next thing before we advance the plot, would be the Chocobo Forest adventures, which are going to be just as annoying as they sound. Anyway, we'll be up to something next time. And as silly as this sounds, I just had this real relief that, oh, we didn't miss a bunch of entries about time compression in the tutorials that we never read. Because once I noticed they were there to be missed, I felt really bad about that. But it looks like it's all going to be okay, folks. It's all going to be okay. Catch you guys next time.